All right, this is my cylinder vase, and it is going to have turtles swimming to ocean after they've recently hatched. So I laid down some blue slip and then used white underglaze to create the foaming water from the crashing waves. And what I'm doing now is using this ribbon tool to add in some waves into the slip to make it look more like the ocean and less like the sky. And I'll also use these ribbon tools to create my small turtles that are far away in the ocean. Fun story about these turtles and the story behind the vase. My Girl Scout troop when I was a teenager camped out once around the hatching turtles to help protect them. They're prone to poachers, and since they're an endangered species, my troop decided that we would camp out to protect them. Just simply being present helped to protect the nests around which we had camped from being poached. So that was kind of something really cool that we did. So you may have noticed that I'm switching out to different ribbon tools just to get different thicknesses for each of the waves to get some variety in there. And then I'm going to also use these ribbon tools to create some of my turtles. So I've got some of my turtles carved in now using my ribbon tools, and I'm using a variety of tools. I'm also using some kind of more needle point type tools depending on what part of the turtle I'm doing. These turtles don't have very much detail, and I'm trying to make the ones towards the top of the vase look a little bit smaller than the ones closer to the middle of the vase. And when I start building my other turtles out of slabs, I'll make those even larger, just to kind of, again, get this sense of depth, like they're swimming away into the ocean and getting farther away. All right, so you can see how the Sgraffito is turning out, and you can see the little turtles that are coming out of the waves. And now I'm getting ready to do the sand. So I'm just using a dry brush with a little bit of slip that has just the smallest amount of brown stain in it. And I decided to go ahead and paint the inside of the vase to match. This vase I have some different colors done with slip stains, and I have done Sgraffito of the turtles getting further away into the water, and now I am adding some three-dimensional elements of turtles trying to get to the water. So I'm going to add just a few more on here, and then this will be finished. So all I'm doing for these is I am cutting out the shape of the shells out of slabs and then forming the different heads and flippers for the arms and legs, and then attaching those by scoring and slipping. Alright, all the slab turtles have been added. So we're coming from off the vase, and different sizes kind of swimming up, and then they get really small here at the top and tiny. So all I'm going to do now is just touch up my sand a little bit where I scraped some of it off and touch up the bottom.